Hello. This is Beef Lummy. I was just going to do a little video about headwear, particularly in the sort of futuristic armor sense. What I wanted to get at a little bit was hopefully helping some people out there design their some headwear for their characters, and just to help get that sort of thing across. So I've pre-drawn a few heads here, save the time and energy and video length, hopefully. And so yeah, I'm going to start with this one. And so the first step with designing your headwear is to think about in what manner you want their eyesight to be. That was poorly worded. Sort of like their visor, or if they have goggles, or if there's some sort of that aspect of it, because that's one of the most important things about headwear, is they got to be able to see out of it. And so once you've designed the way they're going to see, then you can build the rest of it off of that design. So for this, I'm going to make it like a sort of like a motorcycle helmet, kind of, with a large visor. Add that sort of nose ridge there. And so there's the start, is you have this visor. I might add a few highlight lines. So yeah, then the next step is to just build around it. Thinking about, rely on things that you've seen in movies and in comic books and that sort of thing. Is you think about those sort of things, and I tend to say more detail happens here on the top of the head than on the bottom, unless they have like a respirator or some sort of mask. But if they don't have that, then it's just a clean drop. You can probably round it out even more to give it that rounded sense. Let me add some sort of earpiece here. Maybe there's, just for if you're going to come back and like paint it later, here's some, you got shadows that way, and then up here, I like to do some sort of like ridge where you have it, symmetry is a good thing, but here with the ridge, I'm going to, sort of break part of the head, and then, re-add in, so you have this dip, where this is more heavy armored and that is lighter armored, and just sort of looks cool. I don't know necessarily if it has some reason for being there, but then you add just add in some details, random lines in random places, and you have it. So then, going through, I will do a quicker version with this over here, just sort of get the side view aspect. So I'll go through with that. So yeah, there that is. I know I said most of the detail would be on the top of the head, and obviously I lied, like usual. It's just a tendency. Just sort of go with the flow. You're gonna make mistakes. Like, you know, I see problems with this, but that's part of the aspect of drawing. Is, you know, you have to be willing to make mistakes and go again. So over here, I'm going for more of a sort of like scavenger bounty hunter-esque look, where they don't appear quite so formal or like in the military. They're more of a wastelander sort of thing. So yeah, it's the difference. The big difference that I'm going to do is going to put on a pair of goggles on this guy. Actually want to make them like poke out a little bit, and then, you know, bridge them, you know, like a normal pair of goggles. And from there, I'm going to add some sort of clip that connects to a. I'm going to draw it later, but sort of the handkerchief over the face ordeal. And then the goggles here would be about where the ear is. We don't necessarily want to hit the ear, because that's kind of uncomfortable. So think about this. Put down a headband, make an ear muff. And then we'll have it connect. That way it's a little more comfortable for the wearer. We can add some more details on this. Weird, creepy antennae things. And then I'm going to add a plate that comes over the front of the face. Now I'm going to work on that bandana I had mentioned earlier. Handkerchief, I think I said. I'm sorry if there's some background noise. I will try to eliminate, but there's some other people in the house, so not much I can do about that. I want it to be sort of tight around his face. But then have it come off down below. And then back here I'm going to add some hair behind, just to prove a little bit more that this is actually a human. It looks a little freaky. But there you have it. Some brief things. Leave a comment if there's anything else you'd like to see, and I'll try to be doing more in the future. Thank you. Bye.